To start this year, Tyreek Hill came up with the lofty goal of becoming the first ever player to eclipse the 2,000-yard mark. And people laughed, people maybe labeled him as being selfish, but he has backed it up. I mean, so far this year, he is on pace to break it and be the first ever player to do so. Now, he does have the luxury of that extra game compared to what Calvin Johnson had because he has the current record, but let's give credit where credit is due. I mean, Tyreek Hill has been consistently the best deep threat since entering the league, and every defense is just terrified to either press him or give him a soft cushion, because either way, it is a pick your poison type of tactic where if you give him space, he can juke, he can outrun anybody to the pylon, or if you give him press coverage, he can try to get out of it most likely, and if you press him, that's only allowed for the first 5 yards, and after that you need to try to bracket him, otherwise he's going to run right by your cornerback. And it seemed that Washington didn't get the memo yet again, fresh off of firing Jack Del Rio off of that Thanksgiving debacle against the Dallas Cowboys. Right off the bat, deep ball to Tyreek Hill and he's gone yet again. And we've seen this time in and time out. I do think he'll be the offensive player of the year. He'll break the record at 2,000 yards receiving. It's now a question of, now we've seen this with the Miami Dolphins. They've had these explosive performances, but can they do this in the playoffs? Because as of right now, they are the #1 seed, but I need to see them if they can travel, because there's still a chance that they would have to play one of these teams in the Northeast or in a colder set of conditions. They struggled against Buffalo, their division rival, in cold, wintry conditions. Baltimore is still up for grabs for the #1 seed, even the Kansas City Chiefs. So if they don't get home field advantage, I still would like to see them try and see if they can travel just as well. But so far, I mean, against Washington, it was December, cold, wet conditions, and he's still able to get by defenses there. So that was a positive sign for Miami. I'm really excited to see what they can do moving forward in this stretch run.